Hi, my name is Steve Kanney from the Still Mind Aikido School in Westchester County, New York. Today I'm going to talk about my background in Aikido and how our dojo evolved into a Iwama style dojo. In future videos, I'll talk about the characteristics of the Iwama system and show some examples of how we train in the various phases of learning and development. For myself, in 1978 is when I began practicing Aikido after wrestling for about 5 years when I was in high school. I trained in Miami, Florida under Nelson Andujar, who was a student of Yoshimitsu Yamada. I trained with Nelson for 5 years until 1983. During those 5 years, it was probably around 1979 or 1980, I took a seminar with Saito Sensei from the Iwama system. He was considered one of the 2 top students of the founder of Aikido at the time. And it was a 10-day seminar where Saito Sensei was training or teaching 4 hours a day. I'd have to say when I attended that seminar, it struck me that this was the real Aikido. I'd never seen anything like that before, and I haven't really seen anything like that since, with the obvious exception of the probably 7 other seminars that I attended with him when he came to the United States. To become one of his students, I would have had to have moved to Japan for at least some period of time to train in his dojo there. And I wasn't able to organize my life to be able to do that. So, but at his encouragement, I retained what he taught as best as I could and continued to practice it on my own. However, in 1983, I moved to New York City and began training at the New York Aikikai. And in 1989, Sugano Sensei came to the New York Aikikai, and I think he would, at that time I would say he was probably the best Aikido instructor in the United States. He taught exclusively flowing technique, which is a part of the characteristics of what are being taught in the Iwama system. There is also a focus in the Iwama system of static techniques. So I began training under Sugano Sensei as my teacher on a day-in, day-out basis in New York City. I did so until he passed away in 2010. During that period of time, I also practiced meditation so I could come to a better understanding of how Aikido is used actually as a form of moving meditation. And while I was training in the flowing technique of Sugano Sensei, I continued to take the seminars in the Iwama system, which helped me understand how to build the techniques out from the inside up, focusing on alignment and posture, how to generate power, flowing technique, and then amplifying the practice through weapons training as the founder taught the weapons system. So as Sugano Sensei came to the later stages of his life, he indicated to me that he felt that both I and my dojo had a very good affiliation or affinity for the Iwama system, and encouraged me to go and seek out the senior students of Morihiro Saito Sensei. Saito Sensei had passed away in 2002, and this was as we were approaching 2010. So at that point in time, we found a few very good teachers from the Iwama style and affiliated our dojo with them. In the future videos, as I said, we will go through exactly what the Iwama system is and then how we train and help you understand how this system fits into the rest of the Aikido world. Thank you.